Hello fight fans, Mr. Rickster here with another talk video from outside the corner, a fan's perspective. Zhilei Zhang versus Joe Joyce 2 fight review. Well, what can I say? I'm not going to say it was a shock because I predicted that Zhang was going to win, but in the fashion that he did win, well, I never expected that. I was actually watching that fight and I actually was thinking that, like, Joyce can really take some punches. And I was actually thinking that, like, no one will probably ever really put him down on the floor. And then literally 10 seconds with me thinking that, the next thing you know, Zhang's caught him with a lovely right cross and just put him right down on the floor. And I think, I've never seen Joe Joyce go down. His chin's always been very durable. No one's really ever been able to put a dent in him. But obviously, the build-up to this fight, we know that, what happened with Joe Joyce's eye, and, he was damaged in the first round, in the first fight, and, like, Zhang was just really putting some punches together, and, yeah, it showed that Joe Joyce, his chin can be dented, but, like, the second fight, he come out, he started well. He kept stepping to the left, stepping to the left, like, moving his head slightly, staying out of the way of that sort of left straight that Zhang really hurt him with in the first fight. But, Zhang just, like, sort of made his adaptations in the second round and adapted to what Joe Joyce was doing and capitalised on it. Now, the second round, Joe wasn't really stepping to the left so much, and he was all of a sudden looking a bit more square on. And then that's when Zhang started putting lots of flurries of punches together. Now, I'll tell you what, for a big guy, Zhang's hand speed is absolutely spot on. He's a very fast hand for a heavyweight. And Joyce just could not keep out of the way of the shots when he was throwing them. And it was at the end of the second round, you could see that, like, Joyce was wobbled slightly. A lot of people missed it, but his legs buckled a little bit. And he went back to the corner, and I don't think he was fancying it. So when the third round came about, then all of a sudden, we started fearing, I started fearing for Joyce a little bit. He come out, trying to do the same thing, just kept, like, sort of pivoting and stepping to the left to try and stay out of the way of that straight left. But Zhang knew what he was going to hit him with. And it was that right cross, that left cross. It was a right, it was a right hook that it got him. It was like they call it a left cross in boxing that just comes across. And, I think Joe was too busy thinking about what the left hand was doing. He forgot to keep an eye on the right. Now, not taking anything away from Zhang, it was a good performance. He's really put himself in the mix with the heavyweights now. The top four heavyweights, which is Fury, Usyk, Joshua, Wilder, they're all on standby and alert now. Zhang's going to be wanting one of those. And, I won't be surprised if he doesn't go to China, because you've got 200 million people over there that think he's an absolute hero now. So it'd be a great homecoming for him to stage an event in China. I know Anthony Joshua might be interested in that, but obviously you got Tyson Fury as well. And I have heard rumours that Zhilei Zhang has signed some sort of Queensberry deal with Frank Warren to have another fight. So if they can't get the Fury Usyk over the line, don't be surprised if you don't see Fury and Zhang. But, back to the fight. Not taking anything away from Joyce. People thinks he should retire now. I'm not so sure. I mean, I don't think he's going to get another title shot. He's 38, 39 now. It's a rebuilding process, and it's going to take him a while to come back. But, it is what it is. I don't think Joe Joyce should retire. There's still some good fights out there for him. I mean, people are mentioning Dubois rematch already, so we'll have to wait and see. But it was a cracking fight. Devastating finish by Zhang. And, yeah, be interested to see who he fights next. Thanks for watching, guys. And I'll catch you all on the next one when we'll be ducking and diving, bobbing and weaving, Ciao for now.